First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. At their own 28-yard line. Stafford now to throw. Open man is Atwell, complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Here's Stafford. Right back to Atwell. That's complete. Finding space at the 40. And all the way up to the 46.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Now Stafford. They'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
And the Rams first down.
Now Stafford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, L.A. 2-2 Atwell. 37 yards. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one too wide and incomplete. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Super one.
Now it's gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. So they get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Shell. Chester. Harbaugh.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Lions first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11.
Now go.
37-yard line.
Open man, that's too slow. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Super one.
Goff now looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit out back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And they'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to get the first down as they bring it down at the 23. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here we go.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta from 10 yards out. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now Goff looking to change the play.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
20.
Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Black 20.
To throw is Goff. This pass caught at the 4. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the interception, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Throwing is Stafford. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Goff now to throw. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit. With Ross St. Brown, 45 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun, Stafford. And a quick throw there is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Boy, how about the speed with which his offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
53. Ready.
Here's Stafford. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak. And a melancholy...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
That's good.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Goff. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. And right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's on his way. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking on
the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Though certainly in a pickle here, they have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. That is caught by Laporta. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
But it leads to 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down.
Here's Goff. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Goff throwing again. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Complete to Jameson Williams. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A yard, all they need, but it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes...
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he will return this one